So we're going to tie up today some red Spanflex worms. Things are easy to tie and they catch fish. Save the debate for politics. What we're going to need for these, a little bit of the magic ingredient, red Spanflex, some red 6/0 thread, some Flex Seal, some scud hooks, size to whatever size you'd like. We're going to be using 12s today, and a little red bead. Now the trick here is don't slide the bead onto the hook. First thing you need to do is cut off your piece of Spanflex. Now this will vary somewhat by the size of the hook, but the key here is not too much and not too little. You leave too much, it wraps up on itself. You leave not enough, and it takes away from the action that this fly gets in the water. So first off, you slide the bead onto the piece of Spanflex before you slide the bead onto the hook. Simplifies the process, makes this thing way easier. So once we slide that bead up and onto the hook, you can go ahead and load that hook now into the vise. First thing we need to do here is catch that piece of Spanflex so it doesn't rotate all over the place on us. Catch that with the thread, and then we start to build a little thread ramp here. You're just taking this thread back over the top of that Spanflex, laying down a layer. Now you're going to come in and fill in behind that bead so that it stays in place. Keep loading that thread in behind the bead. Just building yourself up a little ramp here. You got that ramp built. All you need to do now is whip finish. Final step, apply a little bit of Flex Seal. You want to be careful when applying this Flex Seal because you don't want to get it all over your Spanflex. It'll make it nasty and defeats the purpose of the movement. And there you are, red Spanflex worm.